And I'm in love with Ireland. This is another thing. We have to... The best way that we could defeat the globalists is to fall in love with our country. I mean that literally. I mean that literally. Those of you who are wearing crucifixes around your necks and talking about, oh, so the Blessed Virgin is devoted to Ireland. It's Jesus, like, you know. Get rid of the Virgin Mary and worship the goddess éiRe. I literally want Irish people to worship Ireland as a living god. And remember, Ireland has been around longer than any government or any political system. You know, tell that to them in fucking, you know, Ogre Sinn Féin. They think Cú Chulainn was on the éiRe Army Council. That's how stupid they are. But I would say I want an oath. I want, like the old kings of Tara, I want a symbolic marriage of the people to the land. And not just the king. The leader, whatever we're having now, not just me, I mean all of us. And you must swear a devotional, you must, you know, you're given the, you know, you don't be forced at gunpoint, but if you want to express your love for Ireland and you want full citizenship, you must literally marry the landscape of Ireland, symbolically, the goddess éiRe. And if you're a man and if you're a woman, well, same thing, a sisterhood, a kinship with éiRe. This and that's above anything else, including your own religion. Well, that would deal with all the religious fanatics overnight. They'd all leave the country. You know, they're not going. You know, anyone who's a crusader on the Christian side or a jihadist on the other side, they're not going to want to live in a country where they're told to actually that's their god. Now, you can still be a Christian and everything like that, and an atheist, but that's almost like a test. How much do you really love Ireland, right? Beyond your Celtic jersey and waving a Palestinian flag and playing your Wolf Tones records, beyond getting pissed on Paddy's Day, beyond anything else, how much do you love this country? Well, symbolically marry it. And the same in Britain and Wales and everywhere else. A literal, and that, you know, if that's one thing, when I'm dead and gone and moved on to my next incarnation, I would hope that I've helped some art, that the few Irish people are paying attention to me, and people in other countries regarding their own country, understand the sanctity of the land that they're on. That the nation of Ireland is called Ireland because it comes from éiRe. It's literally a living goddess. Okay? All our rivers are named after goddesses. Many of our mountains are named, and hills are named after gods. This is what your country is. éiRe became éiRe, became Ireland, éiRe under the Vikings. That land that you're standing on, make it sacred, and make it sacred to everything you do and everything you feel. Because that, at the end of the day, that soil of éiRe, the goddess éiRe, even if you're a Christian, I don't care, that you must form a kinship with that land. That's intractable. Why? It subverts politics. It subverts religious control. It subverts... I'm a progressive socialist, and I believe that Ireland... The goddess doesn't care. Ireland doesn't care. It's beyond you. But when these politicians flood your country with immigrants from outside, they're not being told, this is the goddess éiRe. This is the beautiful land of Erin. This is a sacred place. It's time for us to do a great reset. Sanguine Gnosis.